Hello, we're back. I dropped my headphones while I was sitting down. That's lame. Not very cool at all. Alright. MechWarrior 5, I'm putting you into Beated the Backlog. You have succeeded. Where many others have failed. Caboose! Oh, Caboose, I need you. Uh-oh. Here he is. Caboose. What a good guy. Alright, let's thank some people and spin a wheel. Let's see. Kitsune kicked in a $5 super chat. Close. Mech Warriors is actually based on a tabletop game. Really? Interesting. Caboose, are you ready? Are you ready to be a cute little guy? Oh. You're a cute little guy every day, bud. You're a cute little guy every day. Every single day. All right. All right, everybody. Let's get ready to spin the wheel with Caboose the dog. Yeah. All right. Caboose, are you ready? I'll take that as a yes. You did it, Caboose. You did it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Womp, 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 womp. Dealer's choice. Thanks, Boos. Love you. Whee. Let's remove that. Oh, no. What could Pat want to play? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go for... There's a lot here. There's a lot here to choose from. You need a sub wheel for Pat picks? No. That one. I have chosen. Let me just scroll and find it. In this massive motherfucking list. It's not on the list. What? Oh, I never installed it. It's the only one I didn't install. So, what's up with you guys? All right, well, we'll pick a different one. Oh, this one. We'll play this one. Instead. So how about that, bitches? What are urban myths? Modern stories spread by word of mouth. Spirits, cryptids, aliens, paranormal incidents, unsolved cases, conspiracies. Most are unfounded rumors, which grow as they're passed on. Many urban myths are rooted in harmless everyday gossip. But are they all, truly? It's the Urban Myth Dissolution Center! The game that nearly every Japanese developer had on their Game of the Year list, which is why it's on here. Vibration. Off, bitches! This is a work of fiction. It's not real. I promise. It's not real. That's an autosave icon. It's also not real. Oh no, why now? Why here? There's something here. By the way, I don't know what this is. This is as bad of a blind look as anything. Hide, Azami. Hide. Three days ago. 6 years ago? Fucking cool. Anomaly checkup. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Is this the place? Hello, I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Business call. I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. It's down that elevator, 4 floors deep. Hope they can fix me here. Hello? I see you saw our poster while shopping and came here seeking our help. You have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Yeah, why yes, but how did you... Ah! Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Miss Azami Fukurai. That's me, but how do you possibly know my... I too happen to see as you do. Thanks to this strange power. Who am I, you wonder? Ayumi Meguriya, Center Director. First, let us identify what you're seeing. Identify? These might help clear things up. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. What are these glasses? The ghost behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Mrs. Ami, about the things you're seeing. They're different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts? Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Okay, so I know I'm going to sound crazy, because I don't think that these are going to be related in any way whatsoever. But does anyone think that this soundtrack sounds like VGA Sound Channel 1994 Forgotten Realms Dungeons and Dragons games like Dungeon Hack or Eye of the Beholder? Just saying. Vestiges of persons or objects that existed are retained everywhere. Thanks for the raid, Ferris Metal. You're probably visualizing them in some way. I see. Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping. You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. And you could perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance. We could indeed. Here at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. And do something, come on. Come on. All in due time. Let's get you in seat first so you can relax. Oh, right. Slowing down, sitting down. Ow. Oh, of course. What just happened? The chair said to bring death to those who sit in it. What the fuck, dude? Terrible curse indeed. What? That's crazy. Yo! I placed it there for research. How careless of me. So what happens now? You sat in it, so you either figure things out or just die. Let's undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. I believe I kept a research file in this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it might take too long for me to get to it. We're looking for a research file? Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see, but the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it. Understood. File coming right up. I can move. The Legacy of Miss Ripper. How not to meet your doppelganger. Huh, warmer at least. Ah. Oh, this book is marked on it. Dangers of snake venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. Way too complicated. Unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression, and liberation. Caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else? Shaping your happiness. Surefire tips for building rapport. Occult Great Reset. All sorts of books here. But I'm not finding this research file anywhere. I should check with the director. No idea what I'm even looking for. Kunio Yanigata, folklore studies, huh? Am I pronouncing these names right? I will observe him. Director San? Yes. Do I look pale? I'm feeling kind of queasy. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. Can't find that shit. Bookshelves are full of occult bullshit. But I can't seem to find the research file. And see, in that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you and try again. But when I wore them, I saw all sorts of stupid shit. My ghost sight got turned up. It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. Wait, what happens to me if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on. Use his clairvoyance or whatever to find the file. I'm pretty sure he just put a thumbtack on the chair. Here goes. Yep, definitely seeing this. This place has ghosts too, or rather, people and things that were here before, or something. Used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaken. I might find something near that shadow there, right? Now or never. Yep, knew I saw a ghost behind the director. Wearing these glasses makes me see it even more clear. Having trouble talking to them with these glasses on. I should take off the glasses when we need to talk. There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. I think it's this one. Ah, fantastic. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. So I'm saved now. How do you undo the curse? I don't know. Huh? Father didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis. Necrosis, what's that? Simply put, they rot away. Rot away? Bro, did he just fucking put snake venom on this chair? How could... Huh, what should I even do? When you sat down, did you feel anything on the chair? What I felt a jab or something, I think. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. I'm gonna look at it. I thought this was here for guests. Why'd I sit on something like that? Why leave such a thing lying around anyway? Yeah, for real, man. I felt a jab when I sat down. Chair's old, some parts of splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director, too. When I sat in the chair, I felt a jab on my behind. Though it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something. I see. That's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse? No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly? Mrs. Zombie, let's try to think of a hypothesis. Hypothesis? Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in and of itself. What kind of information have you gathered? Let me see. Previously cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue. Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of info. And focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright, you can do it. Compare possibilities from the collected information, focus on one. Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. I'm using my brain. I'm using my brain. Let me offer a hint to get you started. Director's son? According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies. Which means people who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting. Yes, however, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down. When I sat, I felt a jab like from a splinter. That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis. Understood. Oh, cool! Oh, cool! Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat that ejects a necrotizing poison. No, that jabs you with a needle, then injects a necrotizing poison. Wow, thanks everyone. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat that jabs you with a needle, then injects necrotizing poison. That might mean everyone rots away the same way. Maybe it is poison. Maybe that pain I felt was a needle. I see. Seems you have a viable hypothesis. My fear is vindicated. Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now then? Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test it. Put him in the chair! Put him in the chair! Make him sit in the chair! There's a lid-like thing under the seat. There's a clue what the poison is. We could find an antidote. Oh, it's not coming off. There we go. Punish Buck, that's the point. The idea, beat the backlog is also to like just quick hit just like 100 games over the course of years so you can grab them on a stale. I did it! Now we can find out what the poison is. This is rather inconvenient. Although Cursed Chair itself is real, the poison no longer has any effect. I think you would outright demolish it. Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was gonna die from the poison. Yet now you demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We'll need you to cover the repair bill. You silly lady. It borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. Fee should be around 10 million yen. What? Come on, that's ridiculous. I do admit to being careless, so about your earlier requests. How about you work for us as an investigator? Cover the fees with your wages. But, oh, come on. Oh. Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours. 10 million? That's like 100 grand, man. Special power clairvoyance will benefit our investigations. Make sure to account for that in your wages. Please guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance. But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go. Phone number? University information? Street address? No, that's my phone number. Oh my god. Told you I have the power of vision myself. I can find you anytime and collect your debt. How are you going to collect it? You going to run over my feet? So yeah, I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you. Oh my, I'm really starving for damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening? Also, you might want to use this. Snake venom antidote. A journal? Oh. Yes, for keeping notes on your investigations. Go on, take a look. Is this the right page? Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here, you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships of the people you meet. This is work orientation already. Please try taking notes while we're at it. About what? How about notes on me? I see. Huh. The director's characteristics. Evil, bitch-like, rolls around. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it? Vision. This is that power I somehow ended up working here. The cursed chair. Interesting. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break? Quick break? Not breaking chairs or my will this time? First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Okay? What are urban myths anyway? Totality of oh my god. Oh my god. And that's the quick overview. You should now have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths. Some of it's seared into my memory like passion in your eyes and voice. Glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I've only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, let's get you started. Like right now? Yes, indeed, like right now. Requests about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, who you meet upstairs, handles our on-site investigations. The lady with the hair buns? Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigation's needs. Oh, okay. Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case. I see. All set. Pleasure to be working with you. Looking forward to paying back my dues. Hey. Thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss. Let me think. Zammy. Zammy? Yasumi Tomaragi. I go by Jasmine. Yasumi, Jasmine, get it? Yasumi, Jasmine, I guess. What? Understood, Jasmine. I don't get it at all. You're an on-site investigator for urban myths, too? That's all you. I just drive you around. Deal? Seriously? Director again, uh-huh. Stop the damage from urban myth, huh? And I need to teach you how to do social media research as well? Ugh. Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood. Get the cool mystery van. Is that a fucking vampire? This is not my job description. Sorry. Nah, it's okay. Again, it's the boss man making others do all the work. Anyway, about the social media research business. Ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Look things up to track rumors. Track rumor. Check it for rumors that hint at urban myths around posts that stand out. Any comments might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors, social media research. Oh, taking notes, huh? Go on and give it a try. I'll back you up. Understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. The notes say, all started from this Ico person's account. Starters, check how far the rumors spread. How far it's spreading. All urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'll be able to? Choose the posts and read them. Should just read out each and every post. Anyway, start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Understood. Huh. Blowing up. Wonder why this is trending so much. It's the content for sure, but maybe it's also the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on you. Huh. You should look at this. You should look at that. Is that a ghost? No idea. Bossman be thrilled if it is. Where do I find the clues? Ah, this is where they get added. No. Huh. It's all a setup? Who knows? Man. Something wrong. Sign showing through the window. Unique landmarks. Well, there's a lot of posts here. I suppose it's scary either way. Gotta check on site. Mia. You know her? She might be someone I know. Wait. Cut out the sudden screams. Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Maybe I should look through the glasses. What's going on? Letters are popping out. Huh? Say what? The letters Mio's place are popping out of the screen. No idea what you mean. It's because you want to search for Mia's place? Searching, yes, good idea. Where and how would I do that? See the search box? Pick the search terms from there. Yeah. Recap time. Browse for search keywords and important terms. Check news things. Social media in a nutshell. Search keywords. I'm going to search the keyword. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Ah. Oh my God. I think this is her place. I think so. I think so. It's not enough. Well, they are moving. It wasn't my eyes. It's trying to tell me which word should I be searching for. Power. I wonder what it is. Rumors and fakes. You're all led to do this as a random rumor or fake, but it's a pretty petty case. If it's a ghost, we can exercise, but if alien life forms, we're all doomed. Is that Grok? Oh my god, it's Grok. What? Oh, you know about Uncle Tiny? Don't think so, so it doesn't look so tiny. I'll show you the center's files later. Harbinger of Doom. What's its name? This is Plasma. Looks like a red cape. Who cares about color? In a row. Wasn't that woman who keeps showing up in AI pics? Brand new urban myth right there. Oh, so the lady's name was Loeb? What's going on? Kind of sub-dimension? Back to back with petty rumors? UFO in the air. Message from space. This AI is a smart one. Showing up at other homes too? The Harbinger of Doom. What was her name? There was a monster. You know the one. This is Plasma? Unfortunate, but I only given them a reading. Red cape. Is that an urban myth? Who cares about the color? It doesn't look like a hood. Is there air raid hood? Maybe it's a girl. Demon in a robe. Could be showing a robe instead of a hoodie. Huh. Ah! Apartment name. Very first case involves someone you know. Not the luckiest recruit. Ah. Fully doxed. We did it. Let's get to your friend's place. So how's it looking? If it's to save a friend, with your help, the investigation feels doable. Remember, I just drive you around. Of course. Click on the pickups, back you up. You get to handle the legwork. So this is the doxed girl's place. Everything we need to do, identify which myth. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and can counter it. So far, the anomaly's unknown. We don't know the motive. So say hi to those two and talk to them. Then go into the room. Oh, it's literally just right the fuck there. Crap, ghost. Running the director, my power's clairvoyance. I'm seeing what happened in the past. Pardon me. Whoa, feels terrible, like the shadow's watching me. Need to take a closer look. Looks human, like a hoodie? Pardon me. You okay, Mio? Why are you here? Mio, what faculty are you studying at? I need to ask you some questions. After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time. Can't believe when I heard you were the client. Same here. Why won't the police help you? They listened to me. The police station came to check my room. Said something was stolen. They couldn't find any leads. They just did a quick search and left. You contact the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for the center. I thought if anybody, special investigators might believe us. I saw the poster. You investigate ghosts, right? Aiko saw something, that's for sure. Listen, I need your help. You can trust my ass. I'll help you. Yeah. Trending online. Tell me what happened. Confused though, something appeared in my room. Didn't notice, but Aiko did. She helped me get out. Something appeared in your place? You locked the door, right? Yeah, of course. How did it get in? I'm scared. You remember what it looked like? I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I also felt I was being watched for a while. What? It's an old apartment. Something might be up. Azami, can I count on you? Yes. It's an anomaly that opens in old buildings. Should make a note of Mio, Richard. Resident of the room where the incident occurred. She is my friend at uni. Yes. This is a cool concept. Thank you for having us. You're a friend? I didn't know. Should have found a detective agent. Didn't know you'd show up. Police aren't doing much, but we'll cooperate. Help Mio. She needs it. Aiko, who are you? Let's talk casual style. Age and profession. Sound like police. 29. Job hunting consultant. Bridging students and companies. Okay, she's a recruiter. Got it. Temp staff coordination. Leveraging those. Entrepreneur? You had GAMU too? GAMU? Yeah, 3rd year. Schoolmates, how lovely. Think we'll have plenty to talk about. What's your relationship to Mio? Oh, you're in the same seminar. Got it. And then you became friends. What happened? What did you see? Lost track of time. Let me stay over. You're gonna sleep on the floor. When we turned the lights, I felt a presence. When it was dark. She tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door. Told Mio to run, as there was someone in the room. Tell me the details, though. In detail? Let me see. I'm so scared. Uh-oh. What did Paige just send me? My wife's bullying me via text. I want everyone to know that. Shadow loomed up. A moment too late. Can't imagine where I'd be. Shadow didn't look human, huh? Where did it appear from? When did you post that photo? Terrifying. Did you take it when you ran away? Yeah. Opened the door, quickly took a pic. Once I did, it disappeared. And what did you see? Haunted spirit. Blurry and tangible? Sorry for the abrupt question. No. I'm getting accused left and right. Didn't think anyone would believe me. I thought so. Wasn't a trick of the light or a lie. He's definitely in here. Alright. Alright. What do we got? Let's write about Aiko-san. She is an older uni friend. Got it. I have 3 of 8 clues. Tons of books and trinkets. Online shopping boxes. See the billboards across the street. Boxes of clothing and luggage. Maybe room for one person. Regular, everyday door. This is the unit bathroom. Gasp, a ghost. Huh. Ah. What is this? They look like legs? Ew. Can't seem to touch it. Feels weird. What is it? Need to look at it once we have more clues. What's up? Jasmine, how do you go about this? Usually, ask those who encounter anomalies what they saw. Enough leads, you start to see the rough shape. Shape of the myth. Who saw what when? Then you suddenly get a call from the boss man. I guess because of his vision or whatever. Wow. You okay with or what? Basically, you're on site, gather clues, bossman knows. Jumps to dig it, foe up on the case, and that's all there is to it. How long you worked here? 6 months, not even. What do they do? Don't know. We look into rumors. And I see a haunted spirit. Don't see them. No way I'd know. Forms are fuzzy. I can see them but not touch them. Aren't most monsters in urban myths like that? Clearer than ghosts, ridiculous goals, or messages. Huh. Who was the shadow at the entrance? Let's think things over. What am I seeing with this clairvoyance? They look like ghosts but aren't. Not helping much so I can see things. It seems you may need my support. I'll offer a second part of my own urban myth, which we had to wait on earlier. First, let's take a moment and narrow it down. Feels weird being tutored by the memory of the director. And again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off. Feel smarter, happy for you. Mention this back. Your clairvoyance shows you memories of each location of the past. Foot-like thing at the entrance. Maybe this is the memory of Mio. Wait, no. Mio running away with Aiko-san. Hypothesis! Doesn't feel right. Let me remind you. The memory's left. Use of past events not to be confounded. 4 legs. Oh, give me a break. Come on. So I can see tiny glimpses of past events. Okay. I got a clue. All right. Supportive colleague. Oh, I should write about Jasmine. Her impression of me seems to be uninterested. Not quite disinterested. Let me rethink this. Not very friendly. I wonder if she hates me. Doesn't matter. I will keep true. Where'd the shadow come from? Let's think things over. This is a mysterious being that appeared. We only had a witness. It might have been imagined, but they saw 2. No idea what to think about or how. Let me offer her guidance. Take a moment to narrow down what you really need. Suppose it exists and acts similarly. How it showed up. Let's think about that for a minute. Maybe... it didn't actually appear. Wait. There's a root that arises from circumstance based somewhere on the room. Was it really so? The shadow existence similar to a human being. Oh! Maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere within the room. I should focus on how they got in. Secret passage? Of course not. But I can fit pretty easily so a man can hide here. Let's take a picture. It was the normal intruder. Did they get up so high? Let's take a peek. Pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide. Huh? Pardon me. The toilet covers up. Seats raised too. That would be a boy. Checking the door's locked. Mia's diligent, unlike me. Can't picture her forgetting to lock up. How'd the shadow get in? Should figure out how it snuck in. I don't know. Something's scary happened to me before, and since then I've been careful to check the door, so how could this sudden, out of thin air even? What happened before? 2 years ago, someone was stalking me. That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay. I'm helped. So I'm scared. About your boyfriend. You know, like, tell me about any boyfriends. Don't have anyone to call one. Not currently. Thanks. Did the police say anything about them going through the window? Thought the same thing. They didn't find any evidence from the window or balcony. We're on the 4th floor. The road's pretty busy. Some places are open till midnight. They said it's unlikely. Good luck. I talked to them and looked around the room. Getting closer? I think. Yeah, not like we could. About that time, boss man tends to call. Someone's phone is ringing. Right on cue. What? It's mine. Pick it up. Yes. Azami. Director. Well done. Director? Got the formalities, Director or whatever's fine. Yes. Director, son. Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may come to a good time to identify. Countless urban myths exist. We believe you already referenced part of our center's archives. Identification is about finding the correct record for the urban myth. Do we even need to identify it? Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them. So if this myth isn't one of them, Mia might still be in danger? Identification is a step towards a curing. Surely you agree? Oh, I get it. Without further ado, let's identify. Yo! Thank you all for your patience. Leave you for a swift resolution to the identification process. Everyone, our director's here on the phone to guide us through the process. What is it? We compare mysterious occurrences in the field to our center's records. Determine which urban myths match the specifics. Oh, he already saw that shit. Let's figure out what happened. Suspicious intruder. Picture the... People tend to think they saw things that don't exist and get caught up. We need to ascertain the anomaly's existence. Objective facts. Power of clairvoyance. So, can you recap the clues you found with clairvoyance? I saw a shadowy figure. That was the entity. Don't know if it was human or otherwise. Oh, sick. Testimonies, we were able to narrow it down. Confirm that some entity was there. Whoa! What it might have been. I have evidence. Was there anything that caught your eye? Come on. What's the question? Is there any evidence of the shadowy figure? The unit bathroom. Ah, splendid. What did you feel was strange? The toilet! Mia's the type who closed the lid. There's no way she'd leave the seat up. What matters here is not the toilet, but gender constraints it indicates. All the more resident had been consistent about hanging the lid. Third presence would have been male, a man. What did the open toilet lid tell you? Mysterious entity was witnessed by a shadowy figure. As a shadowy figure. Took actions that were divergent from the residents. Shadowy figure was likely male. So this was gonna pee. Shouldn't assume what an anomaly would or wouldn't do. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomena. Others act just like humans. Wonderful. Director's hand, are you enjoying this? Masami, your next choice will be vital. Shadowy figure of male gender appeared. Where? And exactly from where? From nowhere. Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There's always something about where they appear. So, yes, if you recall who first witnessed it, it was Aiko. Saw it when they're getting ready to sleep. Mia's room lay at a bed. Aiko improvised a bed on the floor, was about to lie down. So, Mrs. Ami, do you know where she saw the male intruder? Under the bed. Aiko would have been trying to sleep in front of the bed. Brilliant! Exactly. The man hiding under the bed. What the fuck? The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... the man under the bed! Man under the bed? I know that one, the one with the machete or axe. He's coming back. Really? Popular urban myth. Possibly originating in the U.S. Yes, I think he was holding something. An axe might have been. Director, what should we do? What could I do? Need to think of something. Yeah, about that. Urban myth is difficult to guard against. Other sightings vary, initial and only encounter. Or another case where it jumped around from victim to victim. Unpredictability, can't do it. Compelling. Mia's in trouble here. Tell me what to do. This one can't be countered, so you can head back to the center. Something else I'd like you to work on. Oh, what if it shows up today? Seem to misunderstand. It's an investigational, focusing on urban myths. Neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That's beyond our scope. Terrible thing to say. I just want to protect her. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to force yourself. I mean, I understand your boundaries. You might want to call it a day. But Aiko-san, Azami, I don't know what to do. Don't worry, my place is a station from here. I can show up real quick if anything happens. I'll watch over her. Mio, listen, yes? I'd like you to have this as lucky charm. It's a letter. It might make you feel more at ease. Thank you. I'll read this later. Well, call it a day. Rest well. I've rechecked the locks. Should be good. Why is this even happening? Azami, help me. Whew, scared me. Just a call. Who is it? Oh, hello, Aiko. Yeah. Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no. I understand you're busy with work. Please. Yes, all locked. Balcony and entrance. Chains in as well. Bedtime for me. You too. Not again. Oh, shit! No! Jasmine, this don't look good. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously, Mio called me? No, can't reach her. Heard from Aiko this morning. She told me Mio had a rough time. Just tell me what happened when I get there. Wait, what? Is this new mess that bad? Even worse. Being flamed on social media! No! Mio's really upset. Not sure Guys, it's even worse than being murdered by a ghost. She's getting trolled online! Got a message from the boss man. We start from Aiko's account. Nice. Let's check what happened. Also, they're being flamed again. Understood. All right, we're gonna call it there today. This game's super cool. It's fucking Ace Attorney, but if you were Fox Mulder. that's what if you were Fox Spooky Mulder in Japan. Mio. I don't know. Have you ever heard about the knife alien, Mio? Have you heard about the knife alien? Well, that beat at the backlog. That's going into a must buy. Let's see, where is it? Urban Myth Dissolution Center. That's a must buy. For sure. Good job, Pat. Good job, viewer Pat, for your help with the thing. You did a good job, Pat. All right, we're going to take a incredibly short break and get back to the wheel. So we'll be right back.